Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Friday 13th YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about an album by a band called Ring of Fire, who recently released their new album called Gravity on Frontier Records. Now this band was put together by former Yngwie Malmsteen singer Mark Bowles, who originally was born in 1958. American-born singer would be first introduced to Yngwie Malmsteen and record the album Trilogy. Mark would record the album with Yngwie Trilogy, which is a fantastic album, and would feature the song I Don't Remember You'll Never Forget, which is a fantastic song and also a promotional video. Now Mark would also be featured on future Yngwie Malmsteen albums such as Inspiration, released in 1996, also Alchemy 1999, and the album War to End All Wars in 2000. Not only that, would Mark also release his own solo albums. He would release an album called Ignition back in 1998, and he would also do Ring of Fire in 2000, followed by The Edge of the World in 2002, and his last album was All the Best in 2020. Now Mark's a fantastic singer, he's done some great albums. He's also done quite a few albums of Ring of Fire. The first album of Ring of Fire would be called The Oracle, which was released in 2001. He would also do the album Live in Japan, which is 2002, followed by Dream Tower 2003, then it was followed by Eclipse of Reality in 2004, Battle of Leningrad in 2014, and the new album, which has just been released, like I said, in 2022, called Gravity. Not only has Mark done these albums, he's also been featured on various other albums, such as Shining Black, which was a band from Italy, a fantastic band that did 2 albums, and other such projects such as Genius and Empire, and also Danish band Royal Hunt. Now, the band released their first album, The Oracle, which is a great album, and it features some fantastic musicians. Virgil Donetti on drums, a fantastic Australian drummer. Guitarist George Bellis. Keyboard player Vicelci. Kubaji on keyboards, who was also in the band Attention. Bassist Philip Bione was also in the band A to Z, a current new band that's just released a new album on Metal Blade Records, and he also played with Steve Vai. In 2002, the band released their second album, Dream Tower. This would feature the awesome guitarist Tony McAlpine, who did a fantastic project called Mars, which featured Rudy Zarzo on bass, Tommy Aldridge on drums, Rob Brock on vocals, who was also with the band Impellitteri. Now, I really do like this band. They've done some really fantastic albums, and of course they're going to have that Yngwie Malmsteen neoclassical vibe still in the music, which is great. They've done some fantastic songs. Mark is a fantastic singer, very strong, and the musicianship is not second to none. Now, the new album, Gravity, released on Frontier Records, is a great album. It's the band's 5th album. It's got that neoclassical, power metal, progressive metal vibe all in one, and if you like that kind of music, like I do, you're really going to enjoy this album. Now, this album would contain 10 songs. Now, the songs in this album would be The Beginning, Storm of the Pawns, Macedonia, Gravity, King of Fools, Blue Sky, 21st Century Fate Unknown, Another Night, Run for Your Life, and Sideways. And the total length of this album is 58 minutes and 31 seconds. So it's a really good album. It's a great follow-up to the band's last album. The Battle of Leningrad, released in 2014. In fact, I think this is a better album than the last one. The production's a lot better. Some really good playing on this album. It also features members Vicelli on keyboards once again, guitarist Aldo, Lona Belli, bassist Stefano Scola, drummer Alfonso Mocarino. So pretty much Mark has Italian musicians on this album, along with a Russian keyboard player, Vicelli. So this is a really good album. It's a really strong album, excellent production, really well thought out songs, some catchy riffs here and some fantastic vocals by Mark. Now, the first song, The Beginning, kind of reminds me of Yngwie Malmsteen, but it also reminds me of the band Attention. I thought Attention were a fantastic band, and if you've heard their albums, you'll know just how great they were. It's just a shame they're not doing anything at the moment. Now, Mark's vocals on this song are fantastic. He really does hit some high notes on this song, so he's a really powerful singer. Some fantastic musicianship here and a really well thought out guitar solo. Second song is Storm of the Pawns. This is a really cool song. It's a little bit more mellow than the first song, and in places it kind of reminds me of Dream Theater, mixed with the vibe of Royal Hunt. The next song, Melachonia, is a really good song. It's a really up-paced song, really heavy in places. Some fantastic playing here and some shredding guitars, along with Mark's vocals, who shine through on this song. So it's a really well thought out song, and it's really well worth listening to. Now, the title track, Gravity, is a more of mid-paced song, but it's a really cool song. It's not really out heavy, but it's got some really good riffing, some fantastic singing, and like I said, the production on this album is really, really good. As the album progresses, the album gets really, really good. There's some really good songs here, mixed tempo. So you've got some heavy songs, you've got some mid-paced songs, you've got some lighter songs, but it all really well gels together. So it's a really, really good album. So some of the songs that I really like are Storm of the Pawns, Melancholia. I also like the song Gravity. I also like the next song, which is Sky Blue, which I think is a fantastic ballad. It's really well worth checking out. 20th Century Fate Unknown, which is another fantastic song. It's a mid-paced song, but there's some fantastic singing and vocals here, as well as some great playing. Also, the song Run For Your Life, which is an up-tempo, pretty heavy song, some great double bass playing here. So, all in all, it's a fantastic album, and if you like Mark Bowles' previous stuff, you're really going to like this. It's a fantastic singer. It's got some great musicians on this album. The album's called Gravity, released on Frontier Records, which was released in November of 2022. I'm going to give this album 4 out of 5, so check it out. I'm going to put a link at the end of this review so you can check out the song. So thanks for watching, Metalheads. More reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.